from Massachusetts is recognized. Mr. Lynch, who's the ranking member of our Digital Assets, Financial Technology, and Artificial Intelligence Subcommittee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Atkins, I want to talk about Binance. Binance, which is a major crypto exchange, was charged and pled guilty to providing finances to, among a number of groups, Hamas, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Islamic Jihad, Hezbollah, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard in Iran, a bunch of sanctioned people in North Korea, and assorted criminal networks involving child sexual abuse. The SEC dismissed that case 2 months after you arrived. But it gets worse. 2 more months after you had arrived, after that case was dropped, President Donald Trump gave an unconditional pardon to Changpeng Zhao, who was the CEO of that company. He did receive a 4-month prison sentence, but the record of his conviction was pardon. The company did pay a $4 billion fine, or we think they've paid most of the $4 billion fine. And then, in May of 2025, after you were on board at the SEC, an Abu Dhabi state-backed investment firm, MXG, announced that they had just purchased $2 billion in World Liberty Financial crypto from Trump's family. This is Eric and Donald Jr. and Barron and Steve Witkoff's son. So the president's company got a huge benefit, massive benefit, by being in that $2 billion transaction. They bought Trump coin and they invested it in Binance, Changpeng Zhao's company. So you're the cop on the beat. Explain to me how this happens without any enforcement action. Matter of fact, enforcement actions since Trump took office and you became SEC chair, they are now down, enforcement actions are down 60%. Statutorily, your responsibility, number one responsibility, is to protect consumers and to maintain trust in our securities industry. How does what you are doing protect the consumer? How does letting these crooks, letting them off, not prosecuting them, letting Trump's family do all this, explain yourself. It boggles my mind that this is going on and there's no consequences to what the president's doing.
Well, Mr. Congressman, I can't speak to any one particular case, and so
you've got to be kidding me. I give you that's a target-rich environment. Start any way you want, but this is all public, so you're not disclosing any secrets here. We all know what's going on. The one question that's out there is, why aren't you doing anything about it? Why are you letting him? Look, this is hurting the crypto industry. All these scams. I mean, look at crypto today. I think it's down 25% in the last month. People are losing trust in that. This is not good for crypto. It's certainly not good for consumers, and it's awful. The reputational damage that the SEC is suffering right now is unbelievable. And you're in the seat, sir. It's your responsibility. And I'm just asking for an explanation.
We have a very robust enforcement effort, and we are bringing cases.
It's down
fraud.
6.
I don't know where you get that.
Let me give you a list of the cases you've dropped. You've dropped them against not only Binance, but Robinhood. There's a whole list of them here. That there's like 10 major cases that you've dropped.
Gentleman's time has expired.
Answer that question.
The gentleman's time has expired.